Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you something. How often do you feel like you're being pulled in a million different directions? Like there's 1,000 things demanding your attention, and at the end of the day, you wonder, what did I even accomplish? Let me tell you something. Focus is power. Where focus goes, energy flows. If your focus is scattered, your energy is scattered. But when you lock in on a single goal, when you concentrate your energy like a laser, that's when you start creating results that matter. That's when you shift from being busy to being productive, from being reactive to being proactive. Focus isn't just about paying attention, it's about making decisions. It's about saying, this is what I'm committed to. This is what I value. This is where I'm putting my energy. You've got to train your mind just like you train your body. Focus is a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Think about the greatest achievers in history, whether it's an inventor, a business leader, or an athlete, they all mastered focus. They didn't let the noise of the world distract them. They had clarity about what they wanted, and they let nothing pull them off track. Here's the secret. Clarity creates focus. If you don't know what you want, how can you focus on it? You've got to start with a vision so compelling that it pulls you forward. What do you want? Why do you want it? Make it so real in your mind that it lights a fire in your soul. And once you've got that vision, protect it. Guard it with everything you've got. Distractions are going to come at you from every angle. Social media, endless notifications, people who don't see your vision, they'll try to pull you off track. But remember, every time you say yes to a distraction, you're saying no to your goal. Here's a game changer. Take control of your environment. Your environment shapes your focus. If you're surrounded by clutter, negativity, or chaos, it's going to pull your attention in 100 directions. But if you create an environment that inspires you, that supports your vision, that reminds you of your purpose, it'll help you stay locked in. Finally, take action with intensity. Focus isn't just sitting still and thinking, it's about executing with intention. When you work, work. When you rest, rest. Don't mix the two. Give 100% to the moment you're in and watch how quickly your results multiply. This is the deal. Focus isn't something you have, it's something you create. It's a choice you make every single day. And when you master it, you become unstoppable. Focus is power. Focus is the force multiplier that transforms effort into achievement. Think of a magnifying glass that concentrates sunlight into a single point so intensely that it can ignite a fire. That's the power of focus in action. When you concentrate all your energy, time, and attention on a single goal, you create momentum that pushes you forward with incredible speed and strength. Without focus, even the most talented person can feel like they're spinning their wheels, accomplishing little. On the other hand, with laser-sharp focus, even someone with limited resources can make extraordinary progress. Why? Because focus eliminates the waste of scattered energy. It allows you to channel everything you have into what truly matters. The truth is, our minds are constantly bombarded with distractions, from endless notifications to the noise of daily life. But focus is the antidote. It's your ability to block out the distractions and say, this is my priority, this is what I'm working toward. Focus gives you clarity, efficiency, and the power to follow through. When you master it, you're not just working harder, you're working smarter. And that's how you achieve extraordinary results. Clarity drives focus. Clarity is the foundation of focus. Imagine trying to hit a target you can't see, you're bound to miss. Without a clear understanding of what you want and why you want it, your efforts will feel scattered, unproductive, and often frustrating. But when you define your goals with precision, focus becomes natural. Clarity means having a vision so compelling that it ignites your passion. What's your ultimate goal? What's the dream that gets you excited to wake up in the morning? The clearer that vision is, the easier it becomes to direct your energy toward it. When you're clear, distractions lose their power over you. Decisions become simpler. You don't waste time wondering, should I do this or that? Because you know exactly what aligns with your priorities. Clarity doesn't just help you focus, it helps you say no to the things that don't serve your mission. Take time to reflect. Write down your goals. Ask yourself, what does success look like to me, and why does it matter? The answers to these questions will act as your internal compass, guiding your focus and energy. When you know your destination, every step you take moves you closer to it. Remember, clarity isn't a one-time event. It's a practice. Regularly revisit your goals and refine your vision. Life changes, and so do priorities. By staying clear on what matters most, you empower your focus to work for you every single day. Make decisions. Focus is a byproduct of the decisions you make every day. It's not just about what you choose to do, it's also about what you choose to ignore. The most successful people aren't doing everything, they're doing the right things. They've mastered the art of making decisions that align with their goals and values. Every decision you make either moves you closer to your dreams or pulls you further away. Think about that. When you say yes to scrolling on your phone or to unnecessary distractions, you're saying no to your vision, your growth, and your potential. It's a trade-off. The question is, are you trading wisely? Making decisions isn't always easy. It requires clarity about your priorities and the courage to stick to them, even when the world demands otherwise. You need to be intentional. To step back and ask, does this align with my ultimate goal? If the answer is no, have the discipline to let it go. Decisions are the gateway to focus. The more deliberate you are in choosing where your time, energy, and attention go, the more powerful and productive you'll become. Remember, you don't have infinite resources. Choose wisely. When you learn to make decisions that serve your vision, you're not just focusing your attention, you're creating a life of purpose and impact. Focus is a muscle. Focus isn't something you're born with, it's a skill you develop like any other muscle in your body. The more you train it, the stronger it gets. And like physical training, building focus takes consistent effort, patience, and discipline. Think about it. When you first start working out, it feels challenging. Your muscles ache and you might not see results right away. But over time, with regular training, you get stronger, faster, and more resilient. The same principle applies to your focus. Every time you resist the temptation to check your phone during work, every time you push through distractions, you're training your focus muscle, you're teaching your brain to stay locked in on what matters. Over time, it becomes easier and your ability to concentrate grows sharper. But just like with physical fitness, you have to be intentional. Create habits that strengthen your focus, practice mindfulness, eliminate distractions, and set specific time blocks for deep work. Avoid multitasking, which weakens your focus by spreading it too thin. Instead, give your full attention to one task at a time. Remember, consistency is key. The small, daily actions you take to train your focus will compound into big results. The stronger your focus muscle becomes, the more unstoppable you'll be in achieving your goals. Protect your vision. Your vision is the fuel for your focus. It's what drives you, inspires you, and keeps you moving forward. But here's the reality: distractions, doubts, and negativity will constantly try to steal your focus and derail your progress. If you don't protect your vision, it can easily get lost in the noise. Distractions aren't just external, they're internal too. Fear, self-doubt, and procrastination can creep in and blur your clarity. That's why protecting your vision isn't passive, it's an active choice. You have to remind yourself every day why your goal matters, why it's worth fighting for, and why nothing else deserves your energy. Create boundaries around your time and energy. Say no to things that don't align with your purpose, even if they seem tempting in the moment. Learn to prioritize what moves you closer to your vision and let go of the rest. Surround yourself with people and environments that uplift you. Negative influences can poison your focus, while positive ones can strengthen your commitment. Be deliberate about who you listen to, what you consume, and how you spend your time. Your vision is your greatest asset. Treat it with care. When you defend it fiercely and focus on it relentlessly, nothing can stop you from turning it into reality. Your environment shapes your focus. The environment you create around yourself is a silent but powerful force that either strengthens or weakens your focus. Think of your environment as the soil where your goals grow. If the soil is fertile, your focus flourishes. If it's cluttered or toxic, your energy gets drained and your ability to concentrate suffers. Start by assessing your physical space. Is it organized, inspiring, and conducive to deep work? Or is it filled with distractions and clutter that pull your attention away? A clean, well-organized space clears your mind and signals that you're ready to focus. Simple adjustments like removing your phone from your desk or keeping motivational reminders visible can make a big difference. Your social environment matters just as much. Are you surrounded by people who support your vision? Or are they distracting you with negativity or unaligned priorities? The people you interact with influence your mindset. Seek out those who inspire you, challenge you, and encourage your growth. Finally, think about your digital environment. Endless notifications, social media, and multitasking apps are some of the biggest threats to focus. Take control by limiting interruptions, turn off notifications, set boundaries for online time, and use tools that enhance productivity instead of harming it. When you design your environment to support your goals, focus becomes effortless. It's no longer a battle, it's a natural outcome of being in a space that aligns with your purpose. Remember, your environment shapes your behavior. Shape it wisely and your focus will thrive. Say no to multitasking. Multitasking is one of the biggest enemies of focus. While it may feel productive to juggle multiple tasks at once, the truth is multitasking divides your attention, weakens your efficiency, and often leads to mistakes. It's like trying to water several plants at the same time. Using one tiny stream, none of them gets enough to thrive. When you multitask, your brain has to switch between tasks, and every switch costs time and mental energy. You may not realize it, but this constant back and forth drains your focus and leaves you feeling scattered and overwhelmed. True productivity comes from diving deep into one task at a time, giving it your undivided attention, and seeing it through to completion. Practice the art of single tasking. Choose the most important task, block out time for it, and commit to working on it with full focus. Turn off distractions, whether it's your phone, email, or social media, and let yourself get into a state of flow. When you do this, you'll notice that your work quality improves and you complete tasks faster than when you're jumping between them. Saying no to multitasking is about respecting your time and energy. It's about choosing depth over surface level effort. When you focus entirely on one thing at a time, you create extraordinary results, not just in your work, but in every area of your life. Stay present. Staying present is the key to unlocking the full potential of your focus. When your mind is caught up in the past or worrying about the future, your energy is divided, and your ability to focus on the task at hand weakens. But when you're fully engaged in the present moment, your actions become intentional, powerful, and productive. Being present doesn't mean ignoring the future or forgetting your past. It means directing your attention to what you can control right now. This moment is where decisions are made, progress is achieved, and success begins to take shape. Start by practicing mindfulness. When your mind starts to wander, bring it back to the task at hand. If you're working, immerse yourself fully in that work. If you're spending time with loved ones, be fully with them. Avoid the habit of being physically in one place but mentally elsewhere. Eliminate unnecessary distractions. If you're in the middle of a project, silence your phone, clear your workspace, and let go of the temptation to multitask. Give your full energy to the present moment, and you'll find that your productivity and creativity soar. Staying present is also about balance. When it's time to rest, truly rest. Recharge without guilt, knowing that being fully present in your downtime helps you return to work with renewed focus and energy. Mastering presence takes practice, but the rewards are immense. It allows you to live fully, work effectively, and align your focus with what matters most. Action fuels focus. Focus isn't just about thinking or planning, it's about doing. The power of focus is unlocked through consistent action. Without action, even the clearest vision and the best intentions will remain empty dreams. The more you act, the sharper your focus becomes, because action creates momentum, and momentum drives focus. When you take action towards your goals, you reinforce your commitment. Each step you take builds confidence and clarity, and your focus becomes more directed and purposeful. The key is to take intentional, aligned actions, not just busy work. Ask yourself, does this move me closer to my vision? If the answer is yes, take action. If not, realign your focus and energy to what matters most. Small actions compound over time. Every time you show up, every time you make progress, no matter how small, you build a foundation of success. And as you gain momentum, your focus becomes more powerful. The more you act, the easier it is to focus on what truly matters, because you'll have fewer distractions and less confusion about your next steps. Remember, action is what separates the dreamers from the achievers. If you want to make your focus work for you, put it into motion. When you take decisive action, you not only move closer to your goals, you become a force of nature, unstoppable and focused on your success. Focus is a daily choice. Focus is not something you either have or don't have. It's a decision you make every single day. It's a commitment to prioritize what matters and to protect your energy from distractions. Each morning, you wake up with the opportunity to choose where to place your attention, and how you decide to use that focus will shape the outcomes of your day and ultimately your life. Focus is about discipline. You have to choose it consistently, even when distractions are tempting or when the path feels hard. It's about saying yes to your goals and dreams and no to anything that doesn't serve them. By setting clear intentions and reinforcing them daily, you strengthen your ability to stay focused. You don't need perfect conditions to focus. You just need a strong decision. A decision to show up for yourself, to put in the work, and to stay committed even when the going gets tough. Every small decision to stay on track builds a habit of focus, which compounds into massive results over time. Remember, your ability to focus isn't something you're born with, it's something you cultivate. And it's something you choose over and over again. When you decide every day that your focus is a priority, you become unstoppable. Your actions align with your purpose, and your energy becomes a powerful force that propels you towards success.